Hello, beautiful people, beautiful. So, I am Karma Queen. Welcome to Tarot for Self Love. I am your partner in crime. The crime is about loving yourself. Yes, it would be seen as a crime to some people. Oh, why don't you give me the loving instead? Or you only think of yourself? Well, let's see what's in the cards and what the spirits are advising for Pisces, the sign of Pisces. So, um, yeah, I'll just get on with it because I have done some introduction. We have, oh, lovely Pisces. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So I've just completed the reading for Gemini, and Gemini did end on the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel maybe it's about reconciliation with water sign and air signs. Definitely there has been some struggle somewhere, but um, reconciliation is perhaps quite possible here. Okay, so as I said, Primary Queen, and I hope you find these readings resonate with you. Something about loving yourself a little bit more and feeling less guilty, because the journey has been one of guilt as well. We have had to not only learn to love ourselves, but learn to feel less guilty as others try to impose upon us, or how we have been taught to love others and think less of ourselves. So I hope also that you would subscribe if you are new to this channel. Do subscribe, like and share. You can visit me on www.crimequeen.com and on Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Social media. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what I invite the 14 gods that we are the embodiment of, verbatim gods, but we are the embodiment of those gods. So I invite their presence throughout this reading so I can, of course, give you the right messages, Pisces, and so you can know what is necessary for your next move and how to navigate in these times that we are in, which is challenging all around. But I feel that the gods are there. They are there to help us right now. So what is the message for Pisces? And I invite also my spirit guide Wednesday. Yes, you heard right, Wednesday. This is about sound, frequency, and vibration. So yes, I could feel this presence really strong right now. Thank you. And let's see what is here for. So we have this Page of Pentacles, a beautiful card to begin with this reading for Pisces. And remember that the Queen of Pentacles had fallen out of the pack. So this is really lovely. This tells me that it has all the potential to grow and into becoming the Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. So perhaps you, Pisces, you are now engaging in the thought and idea of how to make your talents grow, like on a spiritual basis, how like the ruler gave gifts out to people, and he says, okay, see what you can do with this, and at the end of the day they would say, okay, this is what I did, how many talents I had, how many things that I did. And there was one, of course, who had one talent, and he said because he had one talent, one gift, he didn't want to risk it, so he didn't do anything with it. And the ruler took it from him and gave it to another who knew how to invest. So you have the seed, which is coming up nicely. Don't be too scared to invest. And there we have, oh, you will have to invest after this Tower moment. So I have had this Tower for Gemini, I think not Gemini, for Leo, and Aquarius, and I think even Cancer. not Gemini. Gemini had the death card, but it sounds like it's almost, because it feels like there's going to be a major thing that's going to affect all the signs very profoundly. So yes, we already have something. We already have COVID-19 coronavirus, but it feels like something else is in the air. These cards and these sensations are feeling like something very profound. But having said that, it's perhaps this quarantine that is happening that is affecting everyone interrelatedly. So at your foundation, you have the fire sign, which is the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is rushing in at your foundation. Of course, the Knight of Wands is this young knight who just comes to deliver the message, and it's a message that of high vibration. When I say high vibration, it's like, did you know? This is that kind of message. It's like a news of urgency. It's very urgent. Yeah. Here in your recent past, you have the cups, the Knight of Cups, and it feels like for Pisces, and that was also for Cancer, and even Gemini, that there was or has been a proposal. Someone's proposed something, and you are looking into this proposal. You are looking which way to go. Its potential. It's as if you haven't quite said yes or no, but you're moving into the area of great potential. It's again about the gift that I just mentioned. So you have been offered the gift, and the gift is one of financial potential or material potential, and you are looking how to make it grow. And your immediate environment, which is beautiful. This is the card again that came out for Gemini, or and so we have, and for this also came out for Cancer. So this is financial abundance, financial independence, financial reward for the talents that you are investing in. And this is your immediate environment. This is the immediacy. It's like saying you don't have to be really scared of not having money anymore, at least not for now. And so again, this is really balancing with Cancer. So your water sign, your you both are water sign, and perhaps it just means water signs are very occupied with building a new home, building stability, some place of shelter to nurture others, because this is what you water signs, to accommodate other people. But you are not just looking on emotional basis. Now you're looking on your finance and material wealth. Let's move this camera so you can see the cards better. Okay, there we are. Okay, so here is your, so we have the Page of Pentacles right here. You're crowned with the Tower. So there's a Tower moment. Something is going to happen that is going to take all your attention. It's going to require a lot of attention. It's a fire element, and I get earth, wind, and fire. It's something really catastrophic. I don't want to shatter you so much, but something catastrophic. Maybe you are voluntarily breaking down some building to repair it, but it's something that is going to be of major change. And oh, well, hey, you will be walking away. I hope you will be walking away free from this, free in the sense that you won't really, and this came out upside down, in reverse, but I don't, I think you would want to continue moving, walking away wherever it is to find some safety. And of course, okay, so I get the picture that you, that disaster that has happened is that it has caused you, and again it may be some separation from a relationship. It could be a divorce, it could be something like this with a water or fire sign. And but it's like being in a fight, being in a battle, and you have been fighting for so long, and you decide to sit down and rest, and that's when you have it's like you have a catharsis, but you go into a dreamlike mode because you realize how near you were to total disaster. It's like you have escaped. You have escaped from this, and you're walking away. So it's like you walk away from a fire, you walk away from something very tragic, but you are safe. Whether it's an accident or something, you walk away from it, and this is where you now find some kind of respite, and you have, it's like, oh my, you can't believe that you actually escaped from this. Yes, you did, and you are so deep in thought about it, and I could feel like your heart is still racing, and it's like someone's come to give you a cup of water, and someone's come to give you this water, and you are so deep in thought, although you do need it, but you don't see it. So let's see what the universe is offering you here, the advice for this experience. Wow, the advice here, Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on for Pisces for the month of October to November? Okay, so again, have I got some cards? Okay, reverse. So you have been I would say you have a spiritual watcher. You may have had a literal someone actually saved you literally from this disaster, an older person. It's like being in a fire and someone comes to pull you out of it. And you are now, of course, going into isolation. You're isolation mode. It's like you need to go within to really understand what happened. It's like, it reminds me of my nephew. What happened? It's like, what just happened? You are really, there's like an aftershock. You are in aftershock. And why? Okay. So this tells me that there's this experience that you had been through is going to have some kind of material. Maybe you'll have to claim for some insurance. You may have to claim for some insurance against this property that has been pulled down or burned down or whatever it is, or whether it's an accident, but there is going to be insurance you're going to claim for. Yeah. Now, what I also get on a spiritual level, because this is tarot for self-love, is that it is important for you Pisces to really go within to find the spiritual pillars to lean on, the spiritual guide. Call upon your spiritual guide. And speaking of spiritual guide, the verbatim God that is assigned to you for the month of of October to November is the god of sight. So this is it. Go within to really have that insight. This is what is happening here. So when things happen in the external, it often is a reason, or it often is a message for us to go within and see what it is that we need to learn. What am I missing? Or is there something that I am missing? Is there something that I need to learn? Is there something that I need to always? There is something for us to learn. But however, it is also meaning that perhaps it is presenting us another stage of our personal evolution. So you are going to be walking away and you are not on your own. You have your spiritual guide with you. And I'm also getting the feeling, or getting the picture that some of you may have trouble with your leg, and you may have this picture I'm getting is very graphic, like some people had to really jump or run for their life. Literally, this is what I get. Had to really run or jump for their lives. And so you may have had to look after your leg, or nurse your leg. So the full moon is coming up on the 31st. And so this card, the moon, is really your challenge card, which crosses you and has a numerical value of number 9 because it's number 18. So this is going to present you a new beginning, and I think it was for the sign of Aquarius that I had this moon. And I feel that after the full moon, 3 days after the full moon, you will get much clearer understanding about what just happened. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards out for the 5 of Wands, not 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. I'm just going to pull some more cards on this. So you're going to, it's like going back home to reunite with some family members, and they're going to nurture you. There's going to be some nurturing. So you will have that gift of all the things that you have been through. It's going to help you to more or less multiply that gift. So you won't be one of those staying with your talent, not investing it. Yes, it looks like you've been holding on pretty tight here. However, this thing, whatever happens, gives you, presents an opportunity for you to examine how to manage money or hold on. So basically, sometimes we hold on very tight to money, and then something like this happens that teaches us, you know what, I was holding on to this, and look, right now I have to be spending so much more to put this right. I might as well buy myself a gift, or whatever it is, or buy someone else a gift that I had been procrastinating on. And then you have this too. So this teaches you, by learning to give and receive, reciprocating the gift that has been given, because you have learned to multiply. Now you have the world in your hand to offer to the world. So this is coming really good. I feel that you are Pisces. It's a little bit or a lot like Aquarius, maybe having to rebuild your new home. I got this thing for Cancer as well. It's like water signs are having to rebuild their home, or purchasing a home, renovating a house, renovating something, or doing something of that matter. So I'm going to pull another set of cards to get more clarity on this reading for Pisces for the month of October to November 2020. I am grateful and thankful for the messages that we have been granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have the magus. So the magus is the magician. Of course, you are going to have to take that position after having this loss. The magician always comes, follows a sense of loss or a need for creativity and building a new life. Of course, you have the Ace of Cups. This is really beautiful. So, the Four of Cups. This is where you were offered this new cup. Thank God you have found it now. And I get this feeling that you are going to be building a new home. This cup is about loving relationship, but it's about creativity, new projects, something that is very close to your heart, which is what you are working on to gaining that world in your hand. It's materializing the cup to the world. So there is the neon is the judgment card. So the judgment card is here, and you which I see is like a beautiful card, but it means it's going to require you taking that position, beginning to speak up for yourself, beginning to see things in real light, and beginning to go within and look at your separate selves, like I call it. This is judgment time. Judgment is asking you to awake all these all the chakras within you. Awake, it reminds me of a psalm, awake spirit, awake, or something like that. Awake, awake the talents that have been dormant within you. And of course, with the lust card here, so you have been like wasting sorry to put it this way, but this is passion that you have been using, and you have used this in you have projected your sexual energy not so much in the right way. But I'm glad this is in the past position for you. This also, there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion which you need, because you have wasted it away in the past position. Now you are taking action, and you are going with prudence, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. You're understanding, taking in your sexual energy and converting it into Eight of Pentacles, into creativity, which is your art, your work, the thing that you have gained in your hands, the talent that the heavens has given you. Now you are learning to use it and to make it grow. In your present position, yes, you have hair in your immediate environment, like in your home, in within yourself. It's as if you have imprisoned yourself in thoughts, in words that have been exchanged. It could be with an S sign, but too much quarreling. People are like digging each other and like a cutthroat, just really throwing words without caution, put it this way, of throwing words without thinking. This is really a recipe for disaster. No, you don't want to do this. Or maybe someone else is coming in and interfering in your affairs by throwing in words. But this is in your immediate environment, which causes you to worry. And this is not very healthy. So this is the Five of Pentacles right here. So did we have again, Five of Pentacles is repeating itself here. So Five of Pentacles, as we have seen, walking away, causing you to worry. But this is not so unusual in these times, because everyone or most people are so much caught up in so many different things are happening in our world today. But Pisces, because you are a water sign, you are absorbing so much. And of course you are absorbing, and because you are sensitive and very intuitive, try and get your intuition to work to your advantage. Be with nature, be with the trees, be in the garden, do something where you can connect with spirit. And as we have said, your Pisces, your God is the God of sight, of foresight and insight. So call upon the God of sight to give you the vision necessary. So, of course, you have done that. And this is what is coming out beautifully with the Six of Pentacles. I love this for you. So it means you will find some kind of resolution happening for you perfectly, with the Six of Pentacles, where you are not worrying about money as you were, or your talent, because things have evolved and have now shown itself in a brighter light. Beautiful. And so much so, you are gaining lots of abundance. So with these two, or person that you were walking with or walking away from, whoever it is, now you have got some reconciliation. There is abundance. I say reconciliation, that's how it feels. And of course, with the Three of Cups, you'll be celebrating. Okay. And of course, victory is yours. I love this reading for you. I really do. I really love this reading for you, Pisces, for the Seven of Wands. And you have, of course, abundance. You have Jupiter is really the planet of abundance. This again, I feel on the 3rd of November, you will see some you will see a symbol of miracle in your life. So I'm going to ask Spirit, is there any other message? Is there any other message that I need to be sharing with Pisces? Spirit, all knowing past, present, and future, is there any message for Pisces? Any other thing for Pisces? Spirit says yes. So what do we need to tell you again, Pisces? Okay, so we have the full moon is coming up, the full moon in Taurus. So okay, let's look at this deck here. So this is the Doreen Virtue. Okay, Doreen Virtue for you. We'll have 4 cards for you. Spirit says 4 cards. Okay. So, we have sacred space. So create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. This is what I meant about going into having a walk in the forest or a park or something, because you need to connect with divine in nature. You cannot go wrong in nature, but also in your home. Create a sacred space, and so you can actually connect with divine. This is Nematona, the goddess Nematona or Nematona. Okay, and we have quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, which is what I've been saying. Meditate and contemplate. This is what we have been saying. I feel maybe Spirit wanted you to really hear this. Expect a miracle, okay? Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. Expect a miracle. That's mother and child. So whatever you are worrying about here, whatever interference is coming to you, know that it has the ability, you have the ability to, again, you are nurturing. It could be a baby. There are babies. You are nurturing people. There is the mother. That's why I say connect with Mother Earth. All of those things. It could be, I'm also getting, I've had to do this with another sign, to buy a plant, to buy flowers, just as a demonstration to the universe that you are ready to nurture and to be nurtured. Last one. Past life. Okay, so this situation involves your past life memories. So this is inevitable what is happening, especially with the Tower card. All these are happening, but as you can see, it's happening perfectly. You will be experiencing abundance and abundance and sacredness. So rest from all this quarreling and take charge by going into respite and building that sacred altar, building that sacred space so you can meditate, use some affirmations, do some mirror exercises. When you do your affirmation in the mirror, it's like you are doing it in agreement with somebody else. And this somebody else, of course, is in total agreement with you because they are not saying no, they are going on the very same measure that you have put forward. So that way, your the forces of what you put out is multiplied. Okay. So I'm asking again, Spirit, is there anything else Pisces need to know? Is there anything else Pisces need to know in this reading? Anything else Pisces need to know in this reading? No, no, no. Right now, Pisces, this is your reading. I hope you have found something of insight here. Do come back to the reading again to get some to clarity on navigating yourself throughout this path. Whatever is happening, remember to call on the God of insight or the God of foresight. And this God actually is very much connected to the Tower as well, which I must say, because this is number 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. And the God of sighting, or the soul God, he really cuts away. So he is here to help you to cut away and move away from that which no longer serves you and to go into abundance. On that note, I thank you very much. Please leave your comment, like, and subscribe, and share. And you can also visit my website. There is quite a lot to see. And leave your comments, like and subscribe, share. I repeat this, and it's okay to repeat things. Okay, and stay ignited and united as much as possible. Remember, I am Crime Queen, your partner in crime.